People say I don't belong here. How the hell she get her own tear? In my heart, y'all put no fear. Fuck you, nigga, just to be clear. I'm tired of all of y'all fake misses, acting like you really fuck with me. See you skimming, really want my spot. You claim me bully, but I know you not. Look. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Chanel, and we're here with another reaction video. So this one, y'all, this could have been the end for your boy, Ric Flair. He speaks on surviving a horrific plane crash in 1975. And lived to talk about it. That is wild. I just kind of started flying, but I always think of like flying. I'm still scared of planes. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm still scared of planes. I will go on one. It's just like, it's the thought of just crashing. Like the fear of falling for me. I can't stomach it. But I mean, I will get on the plane. I don't let it stop me. So let's see how he about to survive. And look at this. Look how small this plane is. It's like one of those private planes. Like, you definitely are lucky surviving one of these going down.
I lived the life. I have to admit, it wasn't always cost effective, but I lived my gimmick.
But it's such a fun life.
Yeah. Look at
what year did you start? What year did you make your first pro wrestling matches?
73.
73.
I started training in fall of 72, and I had my first match in January.
Rick, but he looked good. He looked good. Like he's aging pretty good here. You know, he still look like he that man.
73.
Those are the old days, man. The Killer Kowalski days.
Vern Gagne.
Wow.
What's crazy?
Crusher, Bruiser.
Yeah.
I mean, but you started wrestling after the plane crash, right?
No, plane crash was in 75.
Oh, wow.
I wrestled
tell us about the plane crash.
We were going from Charlotte to Wilmington, North Carolina.
Ooh, NC stand up. We ain't even know. I'm even more intrigued now because he said North Carolina.
It's the Legion Stadium, or that's where Michael's from. That's the first time I met Michael Jordan. Not at that show, but I met him at the matches in Wilmington. And what happened ultimately is he took 5 of us on the plane, and we didn't know at the time he was carrying no fuel because we were 1,400 pounds over gross.
Right.
So we get there and hit a little bit of a headwind. We're between 7,000 and 8,000. It's not a pressurized plane, so that's not 310. And he did what's called past the point of no return. He should have landed in Raleigh and refilled, but he's looking and saying it's 100 miles, right? So
Raleigh, hometown.
Unbeknownst to us, the guy in front of me, Johnny Valentine, who got paralyzed, kept looking at the gas gauge and looking back at me and going, I was going, Johnny had that dry sense of humor.
Look.
Well, we're flying along. All of a sudden, the right engine goes boop, boop, boop.
Look, don't joke with me about nothing about the plane going down while I'm on the plane. I don't want to joke, okay? It's not funny to me. If we need gas, lower this motherfucker down and let's get some gas. Because I don't want to be flying on a whim, okay? I'm already scared. It's only about a good maybe 5 of us on here with this small plane. We're too small to be playing, okay? We're too small to play. Let's not joke. If we need gas, let's go down and get some gas and come back up. Play with your life. Don't play with mine.
Boop. Maybe like 6 times over, like you see in the movies, and then bingo, pinned, right? I went, shit. He reaches down, he pulled up the reserve, natural reaction. There is no reserve gas. Left engine went, beep, boom.
Whoo! That would have did it. Imagine you're in the plane and you're hearing the engines cut off. So now y'all just soaring. Man, I would have died of instant panic right then. That's crazy. Only for the plane to make it down safely, I'm going to still end up dead from a freaking heart attack.
And instead of we flew into a tree orchard, right? Normally it'll cartwheel a small aircraft. We were going so fast we tore it down and landed in a railroad embankment, stuck at the ground at 230 miles an hour. Ooh. So we were probably going, well over 300. And we're just literally 200 yards from the runway.
That is God. That is God to survive a plane crash.
that is God. God is with you. Even the guy, unfortunately, who got paralyzed, it's like, yeah, that is very unfortunate. but you still here. Whether you want to hear that or not, you still here. You're still here to live to tell that story, because this is really wild. This is really crazy. And this would just spikes my fear up a little bit of planes. Like, see, I was kind of cool. I ain't been on a plane in a minute, but now it's like, hearing this story done kind of spiked my anxiety a bit, because I do have a fear of planes. Even though I would get on one, I'm thinking about something happening like half of the time.
Wow.
They tried.
And he
died, and he never regained consciousness. And two chicks came both engaged from the double knocked out at the door. The hospital door. I told the guy, he says,
to you.
again. I can talk all day.
David, I ain't
They're
mad.
putting this in the
got it on camera.
ambulance, right? It's like the old military
So you
style.
still sexy, baby.
Not like the ones today that are
I say you still sexy, baby. Thank you.
We
put
Flair
in
time.
the rack, right?
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, I'm sorry.
I think we're about to do this one. Psycho.
I'm finna go
I told the
outside.
guy, I said, I think he's talking about me. I said, man, go to my shaving kit. A letter to a chick named Sheila. I said, tell Sheila.
Day 4 or 5 or something like that. 4.
Four.
Last time I seen Sheila.
Oh boy.
The guy showed up 10 years later at the match. Said, you remember me? I'm the guy who got the letter for you. It's just thanks.
So how bad did you get injured in the accident?
Broke my back 3 places.
Damn.
11 and 12.
So
See, when I was younger, I used to think if you break your back, you die. Like, I really thought this. I don't know where I got this from. Like, you know how you just thought certain shit when you was younger? Like, I don't know who told me that, but I instantly thought if you broke your back or your neck that you died, because it's your spine. So to hear people, grow up and hear people don't die from, it's like, damn, but you broke your back. Like, that is scary. Because, like, what if it don't heal back all the way? What if you get a hump? And this man was out here wrestling after a play. This man was out here wrestling after that. That's wild. You don't broke your back in 3 places.
actually the actual bones of the
Compression
spine.
fracture, yeah. I used to be 6'2".
So they had to fuse your back?
No surgery at all.
Really?
Yeah, they just didn't think I'd ever wrestle again. And that was what we're going to do, right?
That makes me respect him even more. This man survived the plane crash, broke his back in 3 places, and didn't do no surgery, and then went on to be a pro wrestler. If that ain't God's plan, that is God's plan. We done seen people. He said he used to be 6 what? By the time he healed, it done took some inches away or something. He said he used to be 6.
Bones of the
Compression
spine.
fracture, yeah. I used to be 6'2".
So they had to fuse your
Used to be
back.
6'2".
No surgery at all.
Really?
Yeah, they just didn't think I'd ever wrestle again. And that was what we were going to do, right?
They said you're never gonna wrestle again.
Yeah.
That was in
Damn,
75.
and what'd he do?
What did you say? When was
It
it the
was
crash?
October of 75, and I was back in the ring in March of 76.
Yeah.
I went from
Damn.
255 to 180, back to 218.
That's tough. I would
I
think
never
he'd be
got
laid
myself
up
from
for
that side of it.
years breaking your back.
Everybody knows though, then my hip on my side.
Yeah. Because of your back injury.
Yeah, just couldn't get myself to land flat. So the promoter I was wrestling said, if you don't take a backdrop, that's where you flip over a guy's shoulder and go up in the air like 6 or 7 feet. Boom. I'm going to make you wrestle an hour every night until you do. So I go, after 2 weeks
Damn.
of wrestling, and,
So they know he broke his back. They're like, well, we don't care. We need you to go up 6 feet in the air and land on your back. And if you don't do it, then this is what we're doing. I wouldn't even take him in there. What he gonna do with a broke back? Or used to be broke back? Like, it is like he didn't last long. But, I mean, this is Ric Flair here. He a legend. That's wild that a year later from this, he went to wrestling.
back then, or
Getting beat with chairs.
300 people, 5
Slammed through tables.
Fisherville, North Carolina, or Fisherville, Virginia, middle of nowhere, right? 1 hour every night. Finally, I said, damn it, I'm just going to take the backdrop, throw me in, hit the remote, took it, boom. That was over. But I just couldn't get myself to land flat on my back.
When you did, what happened? You all right?
I was fine. Yeah.
So it was just psychological.
All psychological, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's wild. It would have been over for me. Wrestling would not have been in my mind after I broke my back in 3 places. I'ma sit my ass down somewhere. Obviously, me and heights is not getting along. So I wouldn't do it. But kudos to Ric Flair. He gave us some great memories in the ring. So shout outs to him for not letting his injury just bring him down and not continue to follow his dream. So that's what's up, Rick. That's what's up. I'm glad you survived, bro. And that concludes this video, you guys. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe for me. Follow me on all social media platforms. That is She.Chanel. And until we meet again, we are